met the demand that was on us this season. We've kept the team up, but the demand shifts again next season, and we've got to be ready for that.
You're the first training of the season.
Yes.
When you spoke to Derek,
Set the tone.
When I first came in, I thought there was good players. It's probably been my favourite loan, and I've enjoyed every minute of it.
When I seen the quality of player, I seen Bassinet Champ and stuff like that. Matty Kennedy joining, he's one of the best players at Aberdeen. Corey, like top, and then yeah, when I was like, hang on, we're gonna go aim high.
when you had those talks come inside you?
Come and hang a bit with Danny.
Please. Please come. I knew we were actually on holiday in Portugal, and he said to me, "Oh, your gaffer's phoning me. Like, I might sign, mate. He's getting the big one. I might not sign, might not sign."
I've known Danny since he was a wee boy. You probably don't even remember. You were at 4. Probably more your brothers.
Yeah.
But nah, knew Danny for years, and like you said, we were on holiday together. And probably was a big part of me coming here, him and the manager.
The squad is far more bulked up with good players, good pros. We're better set for the campaign ahead than we were last year, clearly. You know, the team was unrecognisable when we played in Belfast against Linfield and against Glentoran. We were a shadow of the team that started against Rangers.
If you said to us about a month before when we got beat by Linfield and Glentoran in pre-season, I don't think many of us would be saying that we're going to go and beat Rangers and Celtic the first couple of games of this season. But I guess that shows like the hard work we put in pre-season, and the boys the gaffer brought in to strengthen us up as well. It's big credit to us all as a whole group.
Good evening, welcome to a new season of Premiership football. And what a way to start the campaign with Derek McInnes' Kilmarnock playing host to Michael Beale's Rangers here at the BPSP Stadium at Rugby Park.
Some moment. A few people back home weren't too happy, but no, even just I think my mum and dad were in the stands as well, just behind the goal, and to get on the end of it and get our season up and running like that was a really special moment. And to actually lead the boys out that time, I wasn't wearing the captain's armband at the time because Vass came on, but yeah, it was a crazy moment, and I guess that's why you play football, for moments like that.
Success in the opening day for Derek McInnes against Michael Beale's Rangers.
It's been a special season for me as well. Even for me, the first game after I joined here, we played Rangers, we beat them at home, celebrating with the fans, that was nice. Last season we got the job done and there was a lot of pressure on us, and I feel like the boys that are here from this season, from last season, we're better off from that, and I think that's shown in the results and that sort of mentality we've got.
To be honest, at times during the championship season, the last season, I didn't even think I was going to be here personally. I was getting frustrated with the lack of game time and stuff, but hard work pays off, and thankfully for Fraz and myself, we played plenty of games and helped the club get to Europe, so it's a nice proud moment for us.
The game should be a draw. We score a very good goal and inexplicably it's chopped off.
Curls at near post, glancing header, great!
The Hibs one, probably the best glancing header you'll see of the season.
Cheers, Zach. No, I wish I could say it was determination, but it's just them things to the football pitch. You don't really think about it. You just, oh, I know what I do. I just go for things that maybe aren't even mine. But yeah, I don't know how I got connection on it, but I'll take any goals that comes. If I'm bowling it over the line or if it's a great strike and stuff, they all count the same. But no, it was a great feeling, and obviously we got a good point out of that game as well, so it's nice moments that when you score goals and they actually mean something as well and you get points out of the game.
The team we had in the championship, all the boys were still there was no wee groups, everyone was together, and the changing rooms keep getting better and better every year. Last year was brilliant as well, and this year all the boys that came in, we're all staying back later, spending time with each other, having a good time, having a laugh, and I think that's probably what's helped everyone the most to try and get in this position.
And Stuart, you've been here before, how does this compare to your other spells at Kilmarnock?
Just the 4 times. No, it's been special. I mean, obviously I was lucky enough to be involved in another really successful era the club had when we finished third and stuff, but I think there's something about this team this season. It's been a really special bond. Like the boys in the change room, Corey will back me up here, it's been everybody's so close. We'll spend a lot of time with each other in and out of the club, and I think it means a lot to the club to finish what we did this year. And I've been really proud to be a part of it.
Come on! Make sure you get that one in, eh?
Who's the biggest characters in the dressing room?
There's a few.
I think you're looking at one right here, dude. He's some crack, but
Who's the best characters in the dressing room?
you know yourself with social media and stuff like that, like Fraz is right up there, there's Danny Armstrong, but like everyone's got their moments, like Corey and Dava, the way he's came into the change room this season, the way Greg Stewart speaks and stuff, like you could go through them all. Joe loves pranking people, so
yeah, everyone's got something about them. Brad,
yeah, it's a great change room, very very good change room now.
Everyone has a bit to say about each other.
It's a good group. That is a good group of lads. That's been a big factor in the unity on the pitch.
Everyone's got a bit everyone's just slaughtering each other. Do you know what I mean? That's what I mean. When you're pals, you can just slag each other, and do you know what I mean? You just take it. It's funny. But if somebody says something to me that was not my pal, I would be like, oh. Do you know what I mean?
Doctor, so he looks after me on match days and gets me through the games. But with this man, he kind of lets me offload and do things that I can do, and he takes care of the rest. And it's been a pleasure playing with him. He's made my season very enjoyable and very easy.
playing with him. Leader, occupies defenders with his physical presence, and it's just been, yeah, it's been great. And we should have had more goals, to be honest, but we still got Europe with our goals.
Yeah.
And we're team players as well. You see now
it.
we're tracking.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're class. No, I'm joking.
We were decent in that game. I know we got a wee bit of criticism in that game that we never. I thought we were all right against a team like Hearts, who are a good side. I didn't think there was any between us, and I actually didn't think there was too much between us in all the games we played against Hearts, to be honest.
I mean, we started off with a victory against Rangers, and then we did hit a bit of a slump at some point, but then I think when the winter came we started to pick up a wee bit of form.
December's always a month where, when the games come thick and fast, a lot of times you play 7 or 8 games in that period, and the team with a real focus, it really tests your professionalism in December, with Christmas and all the rest of it, and the games coming thick and fast. And I thought our approach in December was first class.
Oh, there was a big moment in the season. I think it was it 0-0 away at Aberdeen?
I think it was, yeah.
Miovski was through on goal. A big ginger gazelle came sprinting back. Great slide tackle.
Yeah, everybody remembers Davey for that game.
Nobody remembers Finlay. Huh?
Just an off-the-cuff thing. I've never worked on anything like that. It's just as it happens in the game. I just took my touch and I've managed to find the back of the net. After that, I think we built up a good bit of momentum, and I think it just set a standard for away days that we weren't, even if we were going away, we weren't losing. We were always drawing or winning.
I think it was pivotal that we get that away victory at Aberdeen. And what a brilliant finish it was. It was a brilliant moment for Davy, it was a brilliant moment for us. You know, it was the start of, as you say, a strong run of form right to the end of the season, to be honest.
Matty put one into me the first 20 odd minutes and I'd missed it.
You hit the bar?
It hit the bar and they went and scored after, and it's kind of, he's probably thinking, flipping hell, bury that. And I myself a bit frustrated, thinking I should have scored that. We get back in it, and I say it came to the 10 minutes to go, and the best part of that goal was just, if Matty's wee flick just to me is on the way, it's as if like, you take that and set me up after it. I took the ball and I drove Matty run, and I say an intelligent player's going to make the run he made. Finished it brilliantly. It's just it was a special feeling just knowing that we'd beat them, and it wasn't a lucky win. Like, we'd fully deserved it, and yeah, it was for me it's the best part of the whole entire season. I think it was a moment where everybody thought we can go do something here, and no more fitting than me setting my eye up. If we could have wrote it before at the start of the season, if we could have wrote an exact goal, it would have been that, and it happened. So it was special.
We'd done well in the season up until then, and I think that point in that game kind of just strives on a wee bit more, because we were probably in among the kind of rest after Old Firm, and I think it just kind of gave us a wee flick to probably spur us on for the rest of the season.
The crowd played their part in these types of games as well, because obviously everybody gets used to expecting us to lose, and a lot of teams in Scotland expect to lose against these sort of teams, and but I thought we changed the kind of mindset with that, and I thought nothing pleased me more than how we were second half against Celtic, because it actually was how I needed the team to be, the personality, the mindset, and just setting about the task and get the reward for it, and it was no more than we deserved on the day.
He's the best of the best, my manager. He understands players, he understands people, and he knows how to get the best out of different personalities. That's the thing. I work with managers who are brilliant managers and really good man managers, but they can't work with certain types of people. He can work with every type of player, and he understands every type of player. So me and Marley are completely different people, but he knows how to work with both of us. We get the best out of both of us. So yeah, couldn't talk about him high enough.
Yeah, I really like the manager. I think all our boys get on with him. Good feel around the club. He's well respected, and I think everyone just wants to do well for him.
The Gaff came in, it was a more feel-good fact, and I thought, like, the minute we got up, it was, you always felt once he came door, like, we kind of had to get up, like a manager his kind of calibre. If we didn't get up, it would be a disappointment. We kind of believed in ourselves, and we got up there, and we had the same kind of squad. And it was a difficult season, but it was only difficult because of like our away form. Our home form was exceptional, as everybody kind of knows, and it was just about getting the away wins and can we do them. We had the same kind of the squad, and it was about survival. And we kept quietly between ourselves that this year needed to be better, and we brought better players in the building. No disrespect to people that are here, but we brought players that kind of knew what it meant. Players like Matty, players like who else was Marley, all the players that Gaffer's worked with before that he clearly knows well. And the players that done well last season continued that as well. And the competition this season's been crazy, and the best part about it is everyone's kind of stuck together, and there's not been any kind of bad eggs, and that's the kind of key to like a successful season. And it's been an absolute pleasure with working with every single person this season. It's amazing. It's been good.
It's been a good season.
The way he's taken his chance, you know, last season and into this year, it's been unbelievable. Goals to his game, he's scored important goals and he's contributed massively to the team. And then I think in your first season to pick up the awards that David's picked up, it's been a phenomenal start to his career.
No, listen, Will's been great. He's hardly had a save to make all season, so it's been a good season for him. No, Will's been fantastic. I think, especially I've done it before coming in on loan, but that's the challenge as well. Coming in a new environment, new club, and yeah, he settled in immediately. And I think, well, just look at the clean sheets we've had this season, it speaks for itself.
Little I have to do, the better, and I think these lads, obviously including Mayo himself, has helped my games to be a lot easier than I would have thought of at the start of the season. But now they've been excellent, and like Mayo said, the clean sheets have shown for that with the group of lads.
Rory's a club legend. He's been amazing for the club, a club servant, and just playing against him in training, even being in his team, it's amazing to do so. First coming into the first team kind of environment, Rory always set the standards. He was always working hard, even quietly. When I started training like this, even the start of pre-season, my first pre-season, I always hated playing against Rory because he was so difficult to play against. But it was amazing. Since December, I think the gaffer said it today as well, that I think since, I can't remember when it was since, but it was since sometime in December after we get beat by Hearts, I think it was, we've went the full season after that without being beat by anybody else other than the Old Firm, so I think that's a massive achievement for us to do.
I don't know how it didn't make it into the goal of the season award nominees, but
scandal that, by the way.
Nah, it was a clearance anyway, and just managed to win. It was good for me to get off the mark though, because the manager had been on me for a while, and a lot of the time I'm not even up for corners, so it's opportunities are scarce.
I had the best view, I think, of the whole ground, and I was going wild. I know he's capable of it. We see it in training. We've worked on his left and right foot all the time, and it was about time, to be honest. He deserved it.
Kennedy on the right foot and towards the back post. Van Green heads it back across and knocked into the back of the net by Barley Watkins.
I think everyone's enjoyed being a part of it. Obviously, to finish fourth in the league's massive, you know. But just to get to play with a player like Stu Finlay, one of my personal idols, you know. Great influence on the team. We've sort of built it around him, and he's done brilliant for the club.
So he's the main factor to your success?
In my personal opinion, yeah. Personally, I think he's done brilliant.
No, we're as a team, we're a defensive team. I'd say I'm the best defensive striker in the league.
Facts.
Unbelievable at dropping in.
Yeah.
No, we have to work hard. So sometimes we're either tired or we're just not in the right positions because we have to do so much work defensively. But that's got us where we've got to. So buzzing. I do it every day of the week to get to Europe and finish fourth.
We sacrifice for the team, and it's non-negotiable. You know, like you've seen Celtic away, I had to follow McGregor all game. I don't want to do it, but I have to do it for the team. So stuff like that. Yeah. And Basta's the same.
Yeah.
And we got into Europe, and that's what it's about, being a success as a team.
fucking loved it. I enjoyed that one. It's good. I know, trying to reverse it, just read me. But
yeah, but I don't mean to interrupt. Like we see this every day in training. Like just because Matty and Danny plays every game, who have been unbelievable this season. Like Fraz, trust me, is just as good.
And obviously he scored one goal this season.
It probably should have been a lot more, you know, a lot of chances missed, but obviously to get that goal, it's probably it's a great feeling, you know, and hopefully more to come.
They've taken to you, obviously giving you a nice song that they stop singing.
Yeah, I'm a very likeable guy, you know, so I understand it. I do understand it, you know. Nah, but it's just unreal, you know. Obviously, the love for the fans, it gives you that extra bit of confidence, and it's just always good here on the NBA side.
Unfortunately, I picked up an injury due to my friend to my left decided to break my cheekbone.
He's got brittle bones. You can tell by his nose as well.
This guy broke my cheekbone and then put me out for 4 or 5 weeks. Cheers. Some might say.
Looks wise?
No. The mask I didn't enjoy wearing, but some might say I turned into a goal scoring machine.
One goal?
So
you missed the chance originally and it dropped back to him.
No, what happened was, you able to bring the ball down with your head?
Yeah, because you've tried
Brought
to,
it down, and then I just seen that bottom corner was open, I slotted it in the bottom corner, so. What? Where were you? You missed the ball, so.
Everyone marks me, and then you're just free.
And I turned into a goal scoring machine. I probably should stick it back on.
You'll get the bragging rights, Joe, you'll get more goals.
Yeah.
Talk us through those. Scoring form this season.
I'll be honest, he wasn't goal scoring form. It was only 3, so that's disappointing for me. Deasy would be delighted. Dundee was equally as good as Deezy's one against Dundee.
Whoa, no. Come on, a bit of respect.
I mean, there's the same goal.
No, there aren't.
There's an empty net.
I told you.
You kicked it.
I've slotted it past the goalkeeper.
Okay.
Right, okay.
There's a lovely ball forward for Sells onto it again on his right foot. Oh, he scored! It's 4-2! It's a double for the skipper! Still David Watson to get away from Doggies. Brilliant! Outstanding solo goal from David Watson!
The way in which he was able just to come in and make an impact in the first team at such a young age is that I've never seen it. It's something I tried to do and wasn't able to do to Davy's level, and I think he's got all the attributes. He works hard, but along with that he can finish, and he's and he's a good boy as well. So I'm gonna try and not sell him too much because we want him here next year. But he's got a wonderful future ahead of him. I've never seen a season like it from a young player here.
Brilliant again, a tight game, a game that we could have won, but equally if we don't come up with that big moment, we could have lost it. And it was a brilliant goal. I thought we were good, particularly second half in the game, and it was no more than we deserved. Afterwards, there was no kind of whooping and hollering that we'd got top six, and there should have been. When I think about it, I don't know why there wasn't. I think there was a feeling in the dressing room that we should have won the game, and there was a quiet feeling of satisfaction that we'd managed to get the result. That secured that with a few games to spare, which was brilliant. But a brilliant goal, totally fitting of a significant goal.
Obviously, for myself, it's the second season, so to come from where we were last season to what we've achieved this year, it's just a massive credit to everyone involved, staff, players, yourselves as well. I think you've done a brilliant job with the was it K1 camp?
No, they've not. They've done a terrible job.
I do actually enjoy the choice of songs at times.
No, yeah, the choice of songs are good, but some of the clips on Twitter are...
But I think, yeah, you do a great job. Apart from that, Deezy Cam was dreadful.
Why are you jealous?
It was bad.
Give us a joke, go.
Why can't ants catch COVID?
Why?
Because I've got little antibodies.
Yes, he laughed. Drops to Vasil, edge of the box, tries a strike and fires it in! And the captain finds the goal!
No, you didn't come when we were in the champ, did you?
No, well, I think 4 seasons together now.
4 seasons.
Yeah.
He's fed up with each other?
No, never. Tweedledum and Tweedledee.
He does all the hard stuff and I just do what people like to see, innit? Innit?
Aye.
It's fair enough.
Pretty much.
Been tough, but well deserved, huh?
Yeah, deserved it.
Yeah. Bashing some centre halves around.
He occupies them and I do the rest.
I'm the donkey. He gets the tap-ins.
Totally impromptu, and I wasn't even thinking about celebrating. Obviously the fans were in fine fettle and gave us a brilliant backing that day, and it was a glorious day and everything just seemed to be fitting perfectly for us. It was just that type of day. It felt like the culmination of so much hard work and so much that we all wanted. And I was trying to get the players to go and acknowledge the fans as we'd want to do it in these sort of instances. And I just saw Corey doing the aeroplane, and I don't know why I tried it as well, but his was much better than mine, and you'll not be seeing that again.
European qualification, obviously from the start, we set out to get top 6, and as soon as we got that, we just pushed on as far as we could, and 4th spot was what we aimed for in the end, and we got. He's ruined.
Right, cheers lads. Right, Matt, come on, we're in. Says later, come on, are you done? To finish fourth, I was thinking when the highlight reel was up, like, you can't quite believe it. It's incredible. I remember sitting here when we just won the championship. It was an amazing time. It was one of the best times I've ever had, but then you don't realise how good it is until you finish a fourth place finish and you're going to a European place. It's everyone involved since I've been here as well, especially. It's been top job, and it's good to have the conversation with people who've been there in the champ to then now. It's good to kind of throw back and think about the times.
It's not really all sunk in yet. I think it will more leading up to those games, and I'll be real focused. I'll be in a different frame of mind. I'll be genuinely trying to win all those games. The thing is, we've got something to go away and look forward to, which is brilliant. So, yeah, can't wait.
I felt like that was the job done. You know, I know we still had 2 more fixtures to fulfil, but and ideally you would have the last game of the season at home in front of your fans and get that acknowledgement. That felt like that type of day for us, even though we were in Paisley.
The fans that we were with the support of the team at the end is brilliant acknowledgement. I'm glad so many waited behind to do that. Players deserve that support, the support deserve that team, and hopefully, as I say, there's good days ahead for us again.
The boys have done brilliant this year, and I can't really complain and say, oh, I should have been this, I should have been that, because I shouldn't. If the boys have got 4th, that's unbelievable. And it's just about me coming in and just being the best teammate I can be to all the boys and try and push them on. They're going out on Saturday, and ultimately we're trying to get 4th as a squad.
The whole squad pushed the starting 11. Yes, there wasn't many changes in the team and stuff in the starting 11, but it was the boys behind in the background pushing it. Without Fraz being so good and training so well, Danny and Matty wouldn't have been as good in the pitch, because they knew if they made a mistake, he was straight in, and just like GMS on the other side.
Did you imagine, getting to Europe in your first season?
Well, I've said it a few times when I've spoke to the press and stuff, yeah, the gaffer comes across on that well that was the target. And yeah, I mean, it's hard to say that I knew this was going to happen, but as the season's went on, we feel we've gotten better and better, and then everything he spoke to me about last season to get me to signs more or less happened, so I'm delighted that I made the decision to come here.
I've had a good second half of the season last year on loan, but for me personally, this was a big step, and I've really enjoyed it. Everyone's been so welcoming to me, and I've enjoyed every game.
It has been a pleasure to be here. I mean, I came here this year after probably not the best couple of years for myself, playing wise, and to re-find the sort of confidence, re-find the form, and to have such a successful year, I owe a lot to this club. It means a lot.
I've obviously not played as much as I'd like, but it's been it's been an amazing season. The way the club's evolved in the last 2 years, from being in the Championship to a side competing now for Europe, and hopefully making a better go of the European campaign than we did the last time. So it's going to be an exciting break, and we're all looking forward to coming back in now.
I hope there's somebody sitting in a room in Ajax asking the manager that you could potentially get Kilmarnock as one of the options. I don't think that will be the case, but just to be talking about it is great.
Can we still get Ajax? Can we still get Ajax, yeah? Why not, Play fancy rugby park.
I think it's important we all try and enjoy the excitement of the draw. Once the draw comes out, hopefully it's not in some far-flung place, and it's someday we can go and enjoy having a wrestle with and see where it takes us. But just to be in that company, I would have hated to watch another team for Scotland be in our position, and I'm absolutely thrilled that we're in the mix for it. For too long, European football and Kilmarnock is synonymous with Connah's Quay, and we need to try and change that, and hopefully we can do that this season.